is my review for Hataraku Maou-sama episode 3, so let's get into this. So this week's episode of Hataraku Maou-sama was a really good episode. I really enjoyed this episode here. You know, a lot of information was said in this episode, so I'm going to go down some of the things that happened with this episode, give my favorite moments of this episode here. So let's do this. Let's do this. So my favorite moment within this episode was when Emi was actually spying on Mao while Mao was on a date with Chiho, and yeah, she's all comparing herself to Chiho because Chiho, you know, she has a bigger bust than her, and she's like, why is it so big? Like, I don't need them. Like, it's better to buy armor that's like this anyways because you have bigger breasts. The plates are more expensive. So it just, that was really funny. And the thing is, all while she was explaining that, freaking Mao's assistant, he was just sitting there like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, it's just really funny. I don't know, I really like that part of the episode. And there's other funny parts within this episode, but I found that to be just really hilarious and everything. But some of the more serious things that was going on in this episode is, one, apparently, Chiho, she was actually hearing and actually understanding the language of Isla, the place that the Demon King is at, or was at before. You know that language that they're speaking in the first episode? Yeah, she was understanding it, and it was like telepathically coming to her for some reason. And apparently, people from Isla, they ended up sending out a sonar message, and it just kind of radiated towards the Earth, which actually is causing earthquakes, the whole thing. And apparently there's going to be a really big one. Well, hopefully there's going to be a really big earthquake, I'm assuming. So the thing is, in this episode, there's a big earthquake, and now I'm wondering, is this the big one, or is there an even bigger one after this? Because who knows? Who knows? But I'm interested in the fact that Chiho's actually able to understand the language of of the people of Isla. That was kind of, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I didn't understand how she was. I don't know how she's able to understand it, but she was. So I'm curious what's going on with Chiho exactly. I wonder if she has some type of powers. I don't know. I feel like she's gonna be very important. I just know this. But the other thing that's going on, apparently, Emi ended up getting this call, at her job, from this random dude apparently that knows who their identities are. This guy knows that she is the hero and that Mao is the Demon King, Satan. And I wonder who this guy is, because he was the one that was actually attacking them the other day, and the bike was lost and everything like that. They actually had to get interrogation because they were wondering what there were some shootings. Like, that place is getting kind of dangerous and stuff. So yeah, but I'm very curious to who this person is. Like, what is he trying to get at? Because he's basically saying that he's there to take them out off of Isla's will. Now I'm assuming that because they're not at that place anymore, because that is the Demon King, he did run that place. So the fact that he's not there, this new demon must be taking over. And I guess he's making the order to maybe try to take these two out, maybe? I mean, that's a clear possibility for this, but who knows? Like I said, I'm curious who this person is, why he's able to use their magic so much, and also at the end of this episode as well, Maou-sama ended up trying to actually save other people because there's a big earthquake while they're in this mall here, and this collapse everywhere, but there's not many casualties. And apparently Mao went back to he reverted back to his demon form. So why did he turn back into his demon form as well? I mean, the magic around there is very powerful, it seems like. So that's how they're able to get their powers back. So I'm very curious to why his demon powers came back in that thing, and not to mention his personality. I'm really curious if he's always been like this, the Demon King, because he seems very nice. He's very nice. He's not being mean to anybody. He doesn't seem like he's as evil as Emi portrays him to be. You know what I mean? Like, he's trying to actually save people. He's like, I'm getting out of here. And he's in his demon form. He's pushing things up. He's trying to leave and he's gonna save them. So I'm just like what? I don't understand why exactly they had to fight like that. Then I mean, was he really that evil? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I would like to see. I mean, I just wonder if this is actual personality, or unless since he changed while being here. I mean, there's possibility that because he went here, he changed or something. But like I said, it's interesting. So it's kind of making her conflicted. Emi, she doesn't know what to do because it's like, why is he doing this? Why, you're evil? You're supposed to kill people and make mayhem. Like, why are you? Why are you saving people? So it says it's nice to see that in his development of the character, and her kind of just wondering what she should do, because she's gonna probably start feeling a little bad for trying to maybe kill him because he's not as evil as she thought he was. I mean, as he thought. Yeah, I said it right actually. But Yeah, so with that, I'm looking forward for more. It's like I said, a lot of questions were made in this episode, and I'm hoping the next episode answers some of them, or at least get the identity of that person that called Yusa Emmy, because I'm curious what's going on with that. How there was a strain of power around that area, why their powers were returning in that instance. So there's a lot of stuff going on that I really want to see more of, because like I said, this show is really good. Not only does it have a lot of comedy in this, there's a lot of comedy, and it's very, very good comedy, by the way, too. I can dig it. I can dig it. But the characters are really, really good and really fleshed out. I really do like that about the show. This is why I'm just loving the show so much. It's just the characters were there, the story is there. The story is really good as well, and it's very engaging. And I'm just looking forward to seeing where this all is going to go. Who's their real enemy at this point? And it seems like they're going to end up working together. Like I said, it's possibility they can end up coming together or being together later on in the show as well. Like I said, I think my first review went with the combining of episode 1 and 2. So yeah. So with that being said, leave your comments below and tell me what you think. Oh yeah, by the way, also I do like the opening. I like the ending more though. I like the ending song more. And I think I know that girl's voice. I just don't know who she is exactly, the person that's singing the song, because she sung a song from Hanasaka Ryoha. I know her voice. She sounds very familiar, but I like the ending song a lot, and you know it's good stuff. So leave your comments below what you think. Like this review and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Hataraku no Maou-sama reviews from me. So yeah, this has been the Breakmaster, and until then, break out.